And you were asked a series of questions about some studies in terms of, I think they're called they're out of San Diego. Or
Yes, Dr. Chan. And
Dr. Chan's, right. Yep. Are you familiar with the Journal of Forensic and Legal Medicine?
Yes.
Now, you testified that some of the problems with the Chan studies were that they were in laboratory settings. Sorry, laboratory settings. That they were controlled environments, healthy individuals, etc. Right?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the work of Dr. Christine Hall and her paper, Incidence and Outcome of Prone Positioning Following Police Use of Force in a Prospective Consecutive Cohort of Subjects?
Is that the one from Canada?
Yes.
Yes.
And that was essentially an analysis of actual police encounters, correct?
Yes, in Canada.
In Canada, understood. But they actually, that study, they go through and they look at the number of police-citizen interactions, correct?
Yes.
And then from those police-citizen interactions, they further go in to look at how many involved being placed in the prone position or a non-prone position, correct?
Yes.
They consider various actual real-life variables, agreed?
Yeah.
And including drugs, whether drugs were on board, whether the length of time to a certain extent that someone was in the prone position, agreed?
Yes.
And ultimately they analyzed about 3,000 prone positional placements.
Yes.
Out of a total of like 1.1 million police interactions.
Yes.
So 1.1 million police interactions resulting in about 3,000 prone position arrests. That those these are real people, real incidents, right?
Yeah.
And in those 3,000 or so interactions, there were no deaths that occurred.
Isn't that amazing? When you consider that virtually every forensic pathologist in the United States has probably had an officer-involved death like this. How did they... It utterly baffles me, which is why I kept saying Canada, because I think, I don't know what's different